I've drank a lot of fucking beer in my lifetime, that's for sure. Many times to an excess that I'm not too proud of the fucked up shitty situations that I've managed to fist fuck my way into. I've learned a lot along the way though. I'll share that knowledge with you if it can prevent a fucking drunken grease fire. If it doesn't, you are the fucking grease fire.
This fucker, as soon as my stream ended, he came back on. And I was like, fuck that shit. I'll miss out on the rest of this one. Apparently didn't miss much. Well, we got Batman the Alchemist. Let's go.
All right, and here we go.
And mute.
1 second. So yeah, like I was saying, that's my whole point. Like, folks just be talking and talk. You know what I mean? A lot of it is, like I said, talk. You know what I mean? A lot of it is, like I said, this new generation. It's just the truth. Like, no, it's the millennials, man. Y'all act like it's some kind of select club that folks are trying to get into. Like, bro, we don't want to be nothing like that. We're not entitled. We're old school. We're a lot different. So, yeah, there's your answer for that. Like, this the thing. They really believe that folks care. You understand? You understand? You don't get nowhere with entitlement, man. That's what I'm saying. Like, what? Like, I'm talking about these are like little homies, bro, that like are so far behind me, it's not even comparable. I'm talking like that's what they think makes sense. Like, you know, be a renter forever, right? Right? Sit there, you know, living off the strength of everyone around you, right? Mooching, right? You know, get you a girlfriend because they all entitled to, so they appreciate your entitlement. Seriously. Then they think they doing something. That's literally like that. That's the attitude, especially here. Like they really think it's like some kind of select club. Do you have any concept of history in this country? Just asking. Do you have any concept of reality? Like my ancestors are who did everything. This land belongs to me. All of it. Every patch of grass out here belongs to me. You understand me? Seriously, all of it. Yeah, literally, not joking. The government can say whatever, people can say whatever, but it all belongs to me. That's why you see me on my land. You see, you see the difference?
It's called homelessness.
Why do you think I walk? Because I'm enjoying my land.
It's called homelessness.
But you would never understand that, would you? Because again, you're not me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I love stuff like that because they don't get I'm going to respond completely. Well, I have an answer for all of it. All the things people think they could tell me, I have an actual answer for it, and it's factual. You understand? So, yeah, like I said, like, I don't care what people tell themselves, man. You know what I mean? Like, I really don't, bro. I think it's comical. I think it's hilarious. I think it's crazy. You know, I for sure don't take it seriously. You feel me? So it's like, I don't know what, I really don't know. Like, I'd be confused. I don't even know what folks is trying to say to me or what they trying to tell me. Like, you understand? Like just when I hear entitlement, it's just like I don't want to hear it, man. You know what I mean? Like, you talking to a dude that's done everything that any dude, any man would want to do. So what are you? You know what I mean?
Any man
you ain't
doing
on
the dudes to do the dudes.
Then what we got to talk about? You understand? Like, nah. Like, when folks show me money, right? And you sitting there acting, I mean, like I said, that's your decision. Like I said, I mean,
He's
that's
still upset
job and responsibility to pay me. It happens all the time, bro. There's folks that stop while they driving and give me cash. So what are you talking about? You know what I mean? So yeah, like I said, I don't got time, man. You know what I mean? I don't got time. I'll be out here every day whenever I want working. I don't know why folks think that anything like that is a big deal, bro. We're gonna be out here in front of you getting our money every day. I'm getting paid right now.
I wonder if those guys that were he says were clowning him for his shirt. I wonder if they were just like, stop, like if you want the money, you got to come over here. And he just assumes they were saying something about how he looked, because so deep down inside, self-consciously, he knows he looks like shit.
I didn't ask you for nothing. I don't need nothing from you. But the public's job is to donate and show support. So what do you mean? I'm out here helping you, buddy. I'm out here standing up for your civil liberties and civil rights because you can't and you won't. So what do you mean? Oh, 100% folks should be paying and compensate me. Are you serious? What? With everything I've done, you can ask any halfway real dude. They got dudes that go to these gyms saying the same thing. That's all I'm saying. Like, bro, just because you in a vehicle and you want to pull over and say whatever, like, I don't care about that. People have been doing that for years, man. I'm not worried about that. You know what I mean? Like, you want to pretend, though, that's a whole nother ball game. Feel me? Yeah, exactly. You know, like, yeah. I'm a whole different ball game, little homie. You understand? Yeah. Oh, this is real. Feel me? Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
See what I'm saying? Got one right now named Mercedes sitting there pulling up, parking. Now they want to go forward. What is that? Yeah, like I said, you see me talk the exact same way on camera for a reason, right? I want all these folks to watch me. See, I'm a different ball game. I'm not these YouTubers. You understand? I stand on business. Believe that. Yeah, that's what they do. See, sit there watching at a distance. What's that called? Exactly. Where that comes from, right? See, that's the thing.
Imagine getting angry over a car that's parked, that's pulling backing out of a parking spot, and then has to go forward to drive away and getting mad about it.
The little homies, they move in fear. I'm telling you the truth. You know what I mean? They heard about the Batman. All of them. I'm telling you the truth. That's how real it is. You know what I mean? So that's why they act that way. Like, that stuff is crazy, man. You know what I mean? You really need to do your research and your history a little bit and your homework. You know what I mean? And that's pretty much impossible too. So have fun. You know, folks talk too much. So that's the thing. There's no fear here. Y'all talk too much. You talk way too much, bro. I'm not trying to have no conversations like that at all. It's not conducive to me. So, like I said, that's the thing. Can you imagine? Like, what is with this generation, man? Like, real talk. Like I'm just saying the truth. Like, they make it their objective, like it's their job to just try to like get in the way. Do they not? That's the truth. All these folks online do the same thing, right? What is that? Like, you really think that anything is gonna stop my efforts and stop my money and stop what I'm doing? No. This is God's will, brother. This is God's plan. I'm just one of the vessels He's using for it. You know what I mean? That's the thing. Like, I just don't get that. Like, that's some of the craziest stuff I've ever seen. Because I have the self-awareness to know who I am. So, like, anybody who could think, they're just not going to do that. They're not. You know what I mean? If they know anything about reality or about anything, they're not going to do that. That's how I know. Like, that's why it's like, what's up? Like, I can offer you advice. I'm here to help people. Just because you may feel whatever in a jellyfish energy or whatever your deal is, don't mean I'm going to stop, you know, being a role model for people or for the youth. I'm not going to stop helping them because of one individual. See what I'm saying? Like, that's what they think. It's almost like they really believe, like, if I act a certain way, maybe he'll stop doing what he's doing. Yeah, right. You got me confused, bro. If you think I care what people think, or that's what y'all do. Folks get around you, you start with that weird talking. You know what I mean? Like, brother, it ain't nothing. Just trust me, I ain't hearing none of it. I don't listen to none of that. So what you mean? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, what? You imagine being in a fear-based energy? You want to be around me? I'm a god amongst men. What? See, that's the problem. That's what y'all don't get. I stay in this energy. Hell, my dad was the same way. I remember now. Now I understand it more. Real talk. My dad was the same way, man. I ain't hearing nothing you talk about. Like, you can't be serious, bro. Like, what? You have any clue who I am? Y'all want to talk to me about women? You might want to check my history. Oh my goodness, that's hilarious. Like, see, you really want to pretend we're the same. We're not the same, bro. See, that's my whole deal. Like, you got a whole public of little homies and folks, and they
Public
all want to
homies.
portray and pretend they're something they're not. I'm really that. See, I have to tone it down. I got to try to act normal.
You got public and private homies.
You understand? Like, you don't get it, bro. I really move like this. This is how I live. Okay? This is me. This is a lifestyle. Okay? Said, what? You could never fathom. You know, that's the thing, bro. I've accomplished so much already right in front of them. That's why they big mad. I'm a lot quicker than all y'all. I run quicker, move quicker. I'm for real, bro.
Because of yesterday with the Under Armour shirt, I wonder if we will ever see it again.
I believe I could outrun any of them. I really do. I think I'm faster than all y'all. Like, real talk. If I'm sprinting, I think I'm faster than all y'all. I'm not joking. I really do. You know what I mean? But that's the thing. Like, I don't run away from nothing. You know, I don't even know what to tell you, bro. Like, folks be trying. See, that's what I'm saying. Like, so you see my situation and what I'm doing, and then instead of doing what any normal fan doing, what people have to do, you want to start pretending, right? Or maybe you really just don't get it. Brother, there's rules I have to follow. There's a system that's salivating. That's what folks do who are in a fear-based energy. You understand? Try to take advantage. You understand? Yeah, that's not what happens, though. I'm just letting you know. You understand? Like, brother, this never, ever happened. What are you talking about? What? Bro, I don't worry about anything when I'm moving, when I'm walking around, when I'm doing what I'm doing.
On stretcher?
People know reality. Everybody know what's good. So what you mean?
You feel me?
Yeah. Oh, it'll never change. What you mean? See, that's what I'm saying. I don't want to sit there and use words. I tell them homies what it is, and they look discouraged. See what I'm saying? Like, brother, make better decisions. Do better. Real talk. Do better. I'm not joking either because, like I said, that's the thing. I don't got to explain it, man. It should be understood what I'm saying. I ain't got to spell everything out, man. You understand? Like, see, that's what I'm saying. Like, little homies wish they was me. Like, bro, get your game up, man. I don't know what to tell you, bro. Them folks ain't even close to me. Are you kidding me?
You can't let it
That's
go.
Like, can you imagine, like, we both rapping? And, like, imagine, like, them trying to pretend that they making a song in a track.
24 hours now, he's been bitching about these two guys in a car, fucking clowning him for his dirty ass shirt.
Like,
you just can't let it go.
You really believe that? That's crazy. Whatever I'm wearing, whatever I'm doing, don't worry about it. Worry about yourself.
He can't let it fucking go. He can't. This is incredible.
That's what all y'all folks need to do. You've done this long enough. I mean, it's been going on my entire life. I'm tired of it. Why are you worried about me and what I'm doing in my business? Y'all got a long way to go, bro. All y'all, man. I don't care, all across Texas, all across the United States. Y'all got a long way to go. You will never catch up to me. Ever. None of y'all. Y'all never come close to the wealth and equity I've attained or the money I've made and spent. Boy, stop it. Quit playing. You understand? That's what I'm saying. Like, mind you, you're local and haven't accomplished nothing here in the Valley or in Brownsville. And I'm a worldwide legend. I was just operating in New York, fully operational. What are you talking about? See what I'm saying? Like, what? Oh, 100% for real with mine.
He did look super homeless. I think I'm kind of convinced that he made that shirt look extra dirty than it did last time we had seen it. But that in turn, too, he's just been storing it since what? How long has it been since he's worn that thing? Before he went up to the East Coast and shit. So fuck, 4 or 5 months it's been. And I'm sure that shirt is just going to get darker on its own, just sitting balled up somewhere. But yeah.
And that's all I'm saying. That's the element that I've been talking about. And you see how it comes out right when I talk about it?
Yeah, we talked about that yesterday, Nega, with that guy. I had mentioned, did he do that on purpose, wear that shirt on purpose to make himself look disheveled so people would give him money? And that guy said, I don't think he's smart enough to do that. But I think he actually is. He did it.
No, that's what folks do in the valley, bro. Y'all get together and y'all got all y'all little groups. Like, bro, I'm a grown man, bro. I'm not asking how nobody feel, bro. I could care less. That's not what this is. This is my career and my livelihood. Yeah. It's called self-awareness. It'll go a long way.
Yeah.
That's how I make a living, homie. You understand? I took being a street dude and made it into a career. They couldn't even understand what's going on in front of them. And you want to ask me, am I good? Oh my goodness. Am I good? Oh my goodness. That's hilarious. You seen the news lately? Have you seen the news lately? That's my response.
Are you good? Have you seen the news lately? So they clowned him. Hey, dude, you good? They probably did something like that where they couldn't believe what they were seeing. This fucking disaster walking that path. So yeah.
You go figure out what that means. You seen the news lately? Oh, okay. Exactly. Why don't you ask all these criminals if they good? Huh? I mean, there's tons of federal indictments every day. Right? What are you talking about? See, that's what I'm saying. Like, these folks will keep talking like they don't, because they really don't know what's going on. They ain't up to date on current events. That's why my dad always read the newspaper, because current events matter. I never understood it either. I'm like, who cares? But now with my career, oh, it matters. It matters more than anything, really. Not more than anything, but it matters a lot. Because you got to know what's going on.
Yeah, right? So now I'm just going to start running for no fucking reason.
Know, right? But yeah, nah. See, that's the whole thing. Like, you know, that's what
whatever they did, they nailed it.
They want to take this and make it something else. How would you be able to take anything over here and make it something else if it don't belong to you and it ain't yours, and you ain't got no power over it? Just like with me, right? Not possible, right? Oh, I guess it does matter, right? Oh, wow. We're realizing basic facts of reality. Wow, you'll go far. Yeah, it took you this long, and they still don't get it. Like, brother, I have a voice. You're not me. Trust me. I came up hard. I got more stripes than a zebra. Real talk. Like, what? Like, do you understand that all these dudes sitting in prison and jail don't come close to me? There's no comparison in the street. In reality, nothing. That is our reality. So anyone that's not with that, I mean, that's delusion, right? That's the whole point. That's what they do. That's why they get online saying, yeah, this and that. Who? Well, name one real person who's ever said that I'm not what I say I am. It's impossible, because it's proven publicly. Yeah. See, that's what it's about. They think denial is an option. Denial ain't an option, brother. You understand? You can sit there and talk all day. It means nothing. Because in this world, you're either one or two things. You're either somebody or you're nobody, right? And action is all that matters. And anybody who was from any real hood or ghetto, before they cleaned them all up and renovated them when I was like 16, you would have been known that.
Renovated ghettos.
See, we don't come from the environment you do. You want to talk. Y'all are talkers. You know what I mean? Like, man, I really wish that they would have been with me in the environments I came up in. It would have been hilarious. Real talk. Real talk. I want to do all that talking. You know what I mean? Like, That's why you see me. I ain't trying to do no talking. The only time I talk is because I get paid for it, because I do radio. I get paid to talk. You don't. But you talking all day, that make a lot of sense. Please, let's have a conversation. I got a whole lot to say to you. I got a lot to say. You know what I mean? Real talk. And I would love some answers. Yeah, you don't get to ask me questions. Who are you?
You good?
What have you...
So the question of the day is, hey, homie, you good? Now he's all in his fucking feels about it.
Accomplished. Yeah, exactly. See, that's what I'm saying. Like, when you're dealing with a place, like, I outgrew this place a long time ago. So
he's all valued out.
I don't mean you get to just sit there and talk silly, right? See my point? Bro, I'm worldwide, bro. I'm the legend, bro. The real thing, bro. Are you serious? See what I'm saying? Like, I got to explain that. You want to talk about that, man? Boy, quit it. I told you, that's the way they teach them. They teach them here to be like that. What is that? Jellyfish energy. That's all they know how to do. They think that's game. Boy, I got it backwards. Now, if you got it backwards, and so do the so-called women here, right? Oh, you just proved my point for me.
He feels himself getting fired up, and he's trying to run away from it. I think that's maybe why he's running a little bit on and off, because he's starting to get angry. The two dudes from yesterday are starting to really piss him off, and he's trying to run from it.
Man, it always happens. You know what I mean? I'm not talking about everyone. I'm saying the valley. This element is here. Yes, it is, and it's very prevalent. You understand? You get out of the valley, it's totally opposite. It's a different world. For me to have to explain that is crazy. You go up to anywhere else, it's going to be a different environment. You understand? I'm the Don Dada out there in the real world.
All right, we have breaking news here. I already got it up, Negasonic. Let's stop that screen. Apparently, Jax has made it into the National Sneedographic. This is episode number 31. Let's bring it back here. And play.
In nature, the Sneed bat tries catching a bus. Nothing is faster than pew. My pants stopped working. Join us on our next adventure into the life of the Sneed bat.
What does it say on the side of the bus there?
In nature, the Sneed bat tries catching a bus. Nothing is faster
Sneed Snipe
than pew.
What's the last word say? It's just AI. It's not working out. Let's say.
Nothing is faster than pew. My pants stopped working. Join us on our next adventure into the life of the Sneed bat.
That's great. Good stuff, Nugget. All right. Where were we at? Batman the Alchemist. This one? Yep. And we go.
This is not... I'm definitely the boss here. You know what I mean? So, yeah, like I said, like, what? You understand? There's levels to this, bro. You talking to the biggest fish in the sea. You understand? Like, that's the thing. There's a lot of guppies.
Seaman fish.
There's a lot of minnows and tadpoles. You know what I mean? Like, I don't need to talk to tadpoles. You know? Why? Because I'm a megalodon. I'm the orca.
Megalodon, orcas, and tadpoles.
You know what I mean? That's the thing. You couldn't even understand my lifestyle. You want a judgment of it? Like, what? Like, you think I care?
Obviously you do. You've been pissing and moaning about it for 24 hours straight.
But, like I said, it's about respect. You know what I mean? So, yeah, miss me. You know what I mean? Matter of fact, here I am walking on the same block. Yeah, by myself, dolo, every day. What are you talking about? Like I said, what? Are you going to be in the area? Hell yeah, I'll be in the area anytime I want. These are my streets. I run. What are you talking about? See? Self-awareness, man. Wait, bro. You know what I mean? Like, what? That's what they do, sitting there right in front of me, like look like they freezing up at the control. Yeah. I don't know what to say. Like, why are you talking to me then? You don't gotta talk to me. Go on about your business. Sitting there hollering this and that. So, like I said, if anybody doing that anymore, talking about yo, hey, we ain't doing none of that. I'm gonna tell you what it is and keep it moving. Straight up. Like, that's what they don't get. Like, what's that? Well, I'm like, what? Yeah, we out here getting our money, bro. You know what I mean? We keep the camera rolling for a reason. You know what I mean? Like, are you kidding me? See,
Well, then how come we didn't get to see it, Joey?
Fake stuff. You think everything is fake. This ain't. What's up?
Huh?
Yeah, exactly. See, that's the problem. Because they look at all that hip-hop. Yeah, and what has to constantly argue and bicker and go back and forth and isn't free and isn't 360 record deals, huh? And who don't have money to hire me as their security. So we keep having all these incidents happening and stuff going on, right? Do I really need to name them? So what do you mean? Yeah, like, don't get me started, bro. I'll talk all day about it. You kidding me? Little homies. It's funny, man. Like, straight up. No, I think it's hilarious. Yes, I do. Yes, 100% I do. Like, that's the thing. Can you imagine a public figure who stood on business my entire life? I'll tell anyone how I feel. Everybody know that. And you going to play and pretend like, what? Like, whoever told y'all whatever they told you is a lie, clearly, bro. I don't know what y'all on. I don't know what you talking. I'm not some vlogger. I'm not a blogger, bro. My name is Sneed, bro. Ask about me. You feel me? I'm not Rob Black. You understand? This is a whole lot different, bro. Like I said, the camera's always rolling, homie. You know what I mean? Like, what? Do my thing wherever. In any hood, any ghetto across America. I'm the real deal. You know what I mean? Like, that's crazy, bro. And that's what they do. You know what I mean? That's the whole point of the game. Like, what? What part of the game is that? That's not a part of the game. That's what these folks think. That's why they got them corrupt officials talking about, I'm not supposed to do nothing. Sorry, but what? See, right there, that shows that y'all don't even have the right mentality. You ain't even registering reality. I'm supposed to what? Oh, I'm supposed to be calm, cool, and collected while everybody's in a jellyfish energy? Who ever done that? I'm not supposed to do nothing. I do what I want, boss. You ain't running nothing. I'll run these streets. You understand? See the difference? Yeah, you talking to somebody that's above them. I'm their superior. You're talking to an independent detective, boss. Do you not get it? Yeah, there's an independent. Show you everywhere I'm at, walking down the street right now. So anyone who can think, are they going to pull up and say anything to me? Nah. You know what I mean? Because then I'm going to look into what they're doing. Right? Come on, man, think. Self-awareness goes a long way, buddy. I'm an independent detective, man. I'm always working. I don't clock in. I don't have a boss. I do what I want to do.
Here it comes.
You feel me? Yeah. Yeah, again, this is not private.
It's like his first stream of the day. He was so down in his that's a good screenshot. In his feels that he can't help himself. He has to get angry to get out of it. Let me copy that.
Right? It's too funny.
Oh, man. He is dragging that leg.
See my whole point? Like, that's what they act like you just want to wake up the spirit or something. Like, you sure about that? Oh, wake up the monster. Real talk. Like, I got an actual spirit within me, bro. The Holy Spirit. The Holy Spirit. You kidding me? These folks still active. That's what y'all do. Keep talking and acting. Keep that
got
up.
About 6 minutes
Please
left on this.
I ain't never seen no generation like this that never learned. Ever. Boy, please. Yeah, do that. Keep talking. Real talk. That's the thing. Like, you don't even know what you talking about. Nothing. You want to sit there and just talk the talk. That's hilarious. Get informed. How about that? Being a jellyfish energy. You don't get paid for that. Ain't nobody ever gotten paid for hate. Right? Exactly. I get paid to talk, though. You know? Well, I think folks respect me here because they see, like, yeah, he real. He rep where he from. Like, you think nobody from other places come here or something? Like, man, y'all out of the loop for real. You don't know nothing going on. You know what I mean? Like, that's crazy, bro. Sit here trying to be cool, trying to be nice. They want to play, like, and not even play. Just sit there pretending, like, I don't care what nobody think, bro. You know what I mean? Let that be known. You understand? See, that's what they really like. They have
Could
delusional.
you imagine being 37 years old and two complete strangers in passing laughed at you and you piss and moan about it for 24 hours straight, broadcast to fucking the world how angry you are over it? It's astonishing.
Thinking they really believe that, like, oh, there's a whole lot of jellyfish and one of him, yeah, and I'ma still win every time. What's up? Yeah, like I said, camera rolling for a reason, boss. Out here by myself, Bello, run the streets, real gangster. What's up? Huh? Yeah. That's it. You funny. That's what that is. That's hilarious. Brother, I mean, like, that's all I'm saying. Like, if you was watching, you would see a little bit of what going on with me. So you would realize,
yeah, you're homeless.
I probably should just let him go on about his business. I probably don't want to say nothing to him.
Panhandling.
Right? Yeah. I'm not a YouTuber, bro. I don't work for no one.
He's more angry about two random strangers making fun of his shirt than he is about being told no, he can't panhandle, the reason he went out there in the first place. I'm
a street dude. I do what I want to do. You understand? I come through hard body for real. You want to talk about hard body. Man, them dudes, I just found out who Ill Bill is. Not the one that rapped with Vinny Paz, the other Ill Bill. I just found out who he is. He's sitting there trying to act like he cool, trying to rap. He's a grown man. It's a little late in the game for all that. See, that's the problem. These folks think it's like a round 1, round 35 type situation. That's what they all think. That's why they walk around with their little fake smirk, right? I call everything out, bro, in front of everyone. Like I said, what are you talking about?
Bob's Discount Furniture.
Now y'all want to rap? They got that other one who had the fake stuff going on with Mano. Remember? He's getting in the video. Yeah, Little C's just responded to Little Kim and Mano about 4 months ago. If you could think at all and had any kind of mindset at all after everything that happened with your brother Biggie and Tupac and Biggie, and Little C's was Biggie's homie, right? It was like family. Why would you keep exacerbating an issue and use Tupac's lyrics much less? I'm so confused, it's unreal, bro.
Exasperation.
Like,
exasperation of the
I can't even believe a word that any of them say. I can't believe a word that Little C say. I can't believe a word that none of them say. Like, real talk. I mean, to me, it's just crazy, bro. And then they act like I can't give my opinion, bro. I'm in the middle of everything, bro. I run New York. See, that's the difference, bro. Like what?
Staples.
Bro, we walk down the same blocks, down the same streets. Like, I ain't gonna be back in New York. You sure about that? We're gonna be fully operational in New York. Folks like Mano gonna have to pay homage and respect what I'm doing. What are you talking about? This is something that got nothing to do with y'all. But you ain't a part of this.
B-dubs.
What I do straight up. All that flexing on camera. You think them homies is anywhere close to as strong as me? You believe that? Okay, that's why they rapping at the age of like 68. Trying to rap. You understand what I'm saying? If you think like round 35, they can all come back and we still competing on the same level. Boy, we left everyone behind light years ago. Y'all better catch up, man. This is crazy, bro. Because of the bus system, they can't fix
the bus.
Like they don't remember. You got a whole public, bro, out here acting like they don't get it. Boy, it's crystal clear what it is. You kidding me? A grown man I want to rap now. Reciting Tupac's lyrics in front of Little C's. What is that? Like, what? That's crazy to me, man. To me, that's crazy. I mean, and they probably give an excuse for that too. Like, Little C's, you a grown man, and the only way that you can even try to get by and make any kind of living,
he just fired up
is by
another
living
one
with 8 homeboys in a little apartment. That's not even an apartment, right? It's the ghetto. They're in the ghetto, bro. Little C's is still in the hood, bro. You understand? And the only way you can is by doing a gimmick and still leaning on this East Coast, West Coast stuff that never existed and the government and the elites used. And you literally, all this stuff with Biggie happened behind it, man, that's a joke, bro. I don't believe a word none of them say. Real talk, none of them.
Look at that. Holy fucking hell. Let me get this. That's a good one right there. He's queued right now, so let me photo dump. He's so fucking mad. And that was Batman the Alchemist. Now we're going back to, well, Batman is fully operational in New York. And now we wait. And here we go. Let's bring it back to the beginning, volume, full screen, and let's jump in.
Just in time for the hot dog cam.
I was trying to get a 4-pointer there. Couldn't get her.
So close.
I know.
You gotta set your drag.
Oh, damn it. It's like, you know, if you're scrolling on your phone, those videos where you have to, excuse me, you have to stop the video in time, like there's a car rolling down the street and you have to catch it into the like outline trace of the thing.
Mm-hmm.
He's started the day just really low, you know, coping with himself, and, you know, he has to work himself out of that. He's been pissing and moaning since yesterday about those 2 guys that clowned him. He's big mad about it right now.
Like, there they are again, just doing whatever they want, just here in front of everybody. Ridiculous, man. But yeah, this is what folks need to understand. This is worldwide, bro.
Here we go.
Right? Tyree Sneed runs the streets.
Bobbers in the water, and it's
real. It's never
damn it.
going to change. You know what I mean? So yeah, like I said, I don't know what folks are ever talking about because they all want to sit there and pretend like they don't know. Or
maybe if you switch to a top water bait.
Yeah.
What's that?
Like I said, that's the thing. We don't.
I said maybe if you switch to a top water bait.
Narcissist thing. Because they forget reality every day. Literally. It's a real thing. Yeah, that's not how it works. It doesn't reset every day. Yeah, you know my accomplishments. They're right in front of you. So if you need, you know,
well,
if
anglers
you,
are
if you
deep.
can't remember, just come online and you'll
Waters
remember real
above.
quick. Okay, that's all. So yeah, like I said, moving forward.
Nah, Joey's not that deep.
That's why it's too funny. Like, man, these folks, it's a lot of talking going on, man.
Put some waders on and go fly fishing for anglers.
This is
Yeah.
completely real.
Well, it looks a little
Everything I'm
overcast
saying
today.
really
Maybe
is
a
what we're talking about. This
spinner.
thing, I'm not these other little homies. I'm not a YouTuber. I'm not these other folks. Like, I ain't never been them. I don't know what y'all even talking about half the time now. Because it's so far
So
from
this is the
reality.
situation I was talking about like a week ago. So the between the clouds, they're above the clouds now.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
It's unbelievable. Like, literally, not joking. It's really crazy, man. You know, it's getting crazier by the day. But yeah, like I said, I just don't understand that. I don't understand why Mano would sit there, either one of them, in little C's and go back and forth. Like I said, that's what they have to do just to try to make a living. He ain't even getting no record sales. You know what I mean? You want to talk about Little Kim? I mean, is that even Little Kim anymore?
Let's talk
I don't
about
believe
Rosemode
that's her,
700 and Kibo Gotti.
I don't. And if it is,
Back just a second.
geez, you know, like I said, I mean, it's ridiculous, bro. You know, like, and you see the same thing, grown men, and they talking about what, a woman. And Mano is the main one who's like exacerbating that whole situation. Like, what is the point? He's a grown man, bro. It's not a good look. That's the thing. Like, you know, I don't know what to tell you, man. I really don't, bro. Like, that's the thing. Like, y'all move different than us. Real talk. Because over here, it's all about respect. Mano lets a lot of stuff slide too. Them dudes be talking crazy and greasy in them DVDs. He lets all that stuff slide. He ain't about nothing. So what are you talking about? Mano was never that guy. I don't know what you're talking about, bro. y'all got a team of people that keep trying to make him something he's not.
Hey, the good thing down here, Goro, is we got the 6-pointers, the anglers. They're rare. That's a hard find in Brownsville.
And that's the actual truth. They just keep lying for him and going out their way to try to make him something he's not, to try to depict that he's something he just ain't and never was. You know what I mean? I don't know what to tell him. You know what I mean? You can tell one look at him who he is. Straight up. I don't care what no one says. Like, come on, man. You don't want to front and pretend. You want to get stripes with stuff that ain't even stripe worthy. Actually, you made a lot of mistakes. All right, we'll be back in a minute. It's getting crazy out here, man. What y'all
Not even
talking about?
stripe worthy.
Make some sense, please.
Make some sense. Pennies, nickels, dimes, quarters, whatever it may be, so you can get them into your local coin store.
$7.00.
$7.00. Now, was that? I wonder if that was the final number, or was that after the fees, or was that pre-fees? I wonder.
The between the fees?
The between the fees. Whatever it was that they said to him yesterday when they were clowning him for his shirt, they said, "Boy, you good?" They said it like that. It's like they were like, "What the fuck are we even looking at?" That was too much.
It's like, do you need help?
But have you seen yourself? Do you think we'll see that shirt ever again?
I mean, it may turn up.
I don't know. We'll see. I think it really hit him in the reality check that
It's going to be in the pile with the fucked up vest and
all the fucked up clothes. Yeah.
No.
The whole pile of bullshit.
Right next to all his fucked up bicycles.
God, are they still there, or did they just get rid of everything? Because he's obviously locked out of the house.
Yeah, I mean, he probably pawned shit for a few bucks. Like, here, I got this bicycle. You want to give me $5 for it?
Exactly. Well, whatever they said to him yesterday, it was too much for him to handle in his ears, the between the ears, not in the outer ear. It was a bunch of auditory overload.
Sneed hit the city with a backpack dream. Train smoke fading like a half-forgotten scene. 40 stories leaning over every street. Everybody moving but they're knocking off his feet. Taxi brakes screaming like a wounded machine. Jackhammers chewing through the concrete scene. Spanish on the corner, Mandarin down the block. 10,000 conversations racing round the clock. And the voices in his head keep talking over one another like a crowded room of strangers, trying hard to be his brother. Every sound gets louder, every thought gets mean. He's sweating through his shirt and turning pale green. I'm coming apart in the middle of Manhattan. Every siren sounds like the sky is cracking. Everybody's rushing, but I don't know why. Got 100,000 people and I'm still terrified. The buses roar, the traffic swarms. The city's got me tangled in a thunderstorm. If I could shut it off for just a little while, maybe I'd remember how to smile. Dump trucks rumble like an earthquake parade. Steam rising up from a subway grate. A crane swings overhead like it's hunting for prey. And Joey keeps wondering if he should have stayed away. The pigeons scatter when he starts to pace. Neon reflections dancing on his face. Every random noise feels aimed at him. The daylight's bright, but the outlook's dim. And the noise inside is louder than the noise outside. Like 100 broken radios he cannot hide. And heartbeats racing faster than the traffic lights can change the whole world spinning strange. I'm coming apart in the middle of Manhattan. Every siren sounds like the sky is cracking. Everybody's rushing, but I don't know why. Got 100,000 just a little while. Maybe I remember how it smiled. So he runs up the bridge above the river haze, past the cyclist tourist sailor stays, climbing higher just to catch a breath, trying to outrun the panic in his chest. Then he throws his head back to the sky, lets out a scream and it goes like, hey world, give me 5 minutes apiece. The traffic dances with 1,000 angry beeps. I'm hanging on above the river shining, trying to keep my scattered thoughts from colliding. The city's still screaming, but I'm screaming too. And for a second I can hear myself break through. The horns still play, the engines growl, the voices still gather like a storm cloud. But somewhere beyond all the chaos and pride, Joey finds one quiet moment in the night. The city never stopped, the city never cared, but the bridge held steady, and Joey stood there.
Joey's trying to keep his scattered thoughts from colliding. I like that line. It's a good one.
And I gotta say, Metal Skull got me with the International House of Gravy Stains.
I missed that. Oh, fuck. Where is it at? I missed it.
He said he'll wear it,
Oh,
that
there it
shirt
is.
to the free breakfast for bums at the International House of Gravy Stains, as long as you bring your own gravy stain.
That's funny. Did you see the new National Sneedographic video?
Maybe, I don't know, which one was it?
This is he's trying to catch a bus.
No, I don't think I have.
All right, let's go. Senior Sneed.
In nature, the Sneed bat tries catching a bus. Nothing is faster than
Sneed
Pew.
Snipe.
My pants stopped working. Join us on our next adventure into the life
Jackson
of the Sneed
got
bat.
him.
Look
His
at the-
pants stopped
The
working.
Sneed bat tries
look
catching
at
a
the side
bus.
of the bus.
Nothing is faster.
Sneed Snipe, sheriffgauncent.
Nice.
Then
It's
Pew.
good shit.
My pants stopped working. Join us on our next adventure into the life of the Sneed bat.
That's beautiful.
In nature,
That is the good. Nega, you nailed it when you came up with the idea to do this. At first, when they popped up, it was just like really short. But then it's like, holy shit, this is genius. It's good stuff, man.
That's a lot into them. It's a lot of details.
I'm sure the first one was the most work, to where you got to get the faces and the voices and all that shit. And then it's just putting the prompt in, I'd imagine, right? I don't know. I haven't made one. But all right, that's the wrap with that. We'll see what happens later. That guy, chat, appreciate. Go and get.
I've drank a lot of fucking beer in my lifetime, that's for sure. Many times to an excess that I'm not too proud of the fucked up shitty situations that I've managed to fist fuck my way into. I've learned a lot along the way though. I'll share that knowledge with you if it can prevent a fucking drunken grease fire. If it doesn't, you are the fucking grease fire.